Hello. Hey, Carrie. How are you? What are you doing, girl? What's happening? I haven't talked to you in so long. Hello, my friend. How are you? Oh, I'm so happy to see you guys today. Anybody want to come up and talk? I am off today. I'm so happy I'm off, but this is my last day off for the next 7. I am. I'm doing well. What's everybody up to? Are we getting through this snowstorm? I think it's over, right? It's pretty much over. It's just very... Well, today it's 17 degrees. That's good, right? Hey, Corinne. How are you? I am. All the ladies are here. You have very little snow. Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. I'm just going to take you upstairs and show you right outside my upper patio here. Let's see, flip camera. Look at that. I can't even open this door. This is a lot of snow. Look at all that. Yeah, that's a lot of snow. Is it? You got a lot too, I did? Is that what you usually get? Yeah, we got a lot this year. Do you want to go outside? Do you want to go outside? Come on, buddy. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Hey, Sherry. How are you? I'm so happy everybody's here. How you doing, Corinne? What's happening on your side of the... Well, what's happening on your side of Pennsylvania? Anything good? Come on, get out of bed. Get out of bed. Yeah, tap me out there. Let's go. Freezing cold snow, school. Oh, really? You have no school this week, huh? That's about the same here. You watched my live for 200 minutes? What is that about? Of course I do. Let me cash app you. Send me your Cash App. Oh, I know. I'm sorry. Well, I'm sure that your husband is much different than the other family. Yeah, she did. I remember that. That was a rough video. Rewards to you? I don't know. I don't know what that's about either. Let's see. I have no idea what it's about. I'm afraid to tap anything. It might end. Come on, get out of bed. Look at this boy. You want to say hi? Say hi. What? Say hello. Now you gonna stop talking? Come on, get out of bed. Let's go. Come on. So, we saw, I guess, from what I understand, I was at work yesterday. And there was a video posted for about, what, maybe 15 minutes about how she has no friends. She wished she could talk. Did anybody see that video except for Emily? I am dry.
How to help you with that?
Did anybody see that video? You did? Okay, I didn't. You guys have got to download those videos. I didn't see them either. Hi, Kathleen. How are you? Oh, you did? Oh, good. Okay, send it because I don't know if she took it down or if TikTok took it down. I have no idea. She said she doesn't have friends, and I think this is what I'm hearing. Emily, why don't you come up in the box? Corinne wants it too. I think that since she took it down, though, there's no way to send it to you. I don't know. Maybe there is. Maybe Carrie can figure it out. I'm good, Kathleen. I'm so good. Hi.
Hello.
How are you?
Can you hear me?
I can.
Oh, hello. The video when I checked this morning was gone, as I mentioned, and it was one of those where she looks depressed, and she's going on saying that she has no friends. She's stuck at home all day, every day. She wishes she could take Riley outside, but she can't do that.
It's cold outside. It's very cold outside. Riley shouldn't be outside.
No, it wasn't. He shouldn't at all. But it was just a typical Kayla video, trying to,
Very rough.
yeah, like, she started at one point to pretend like she was going to cry, where she just rubs her eyes and they just turn red. And she's like, I'm trying not to, have a pity or anyone to feel pity for me. But that's exactly what she's doing. But then she goes and showers and she comes out and she's like, a switch has been turned on and she's now like, oh, this is great. You have to use this body lotion, this shaving cream, and it's like a completely different person. But yeah, when I went today, it was gone.
Well, a shower does everybody good, but I feel like she does that because she gets a lot of views and likes on videos like that. The manipulation videos, I like to call them.
Mm-hmm.
When she's talking about me And when she's talking about how she has no friends, that's when she gets a lot of likes.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of likes, but no comments.
Right.
So I don't know.
When she
I
talks
think
about
people
you,
might be waking up, maybe, hopefully. I
I
think they
hope
might be
so.
waking up.
I really hope so because um, at this point, it's getting ridiculous that
Right.
people are not seeing what's right in front of what's right in front of them. Um, Somebody will watch her daily and follows her. And in one recent video, someone had asked her when was the last time she had gone shopping, and Kayla said, "Oh, it's been a while." But
Just last week.
it was only last week. So it's if you can't pick up on that and you're watching her and following her and supporting her and all that, and you can't pick up on that small lie, I don't know what to say. And she's constantly, every other word or sentence is about either you or Reddit or the whole community. She brings this up. She starts the conversation. Um, and it's just, if I was watching in, I would get tired of the constant dramatics and the
Mhm.
constant negativity, um, and the constant. It's just tiring.
I remember when I first started following her. I've never seen an influencer complain so much about their marriage or, not having money or um, not being able to buy what they want, at the store or, you know, not having enough of a product because, they just can't go to the store and purchase. I've never seen anybody like that. I'm used to seeing people like Glam Bell or, Michaela or Shelby Ann or, when I was following Makeup Queen or Princess Glitterhead, they can just, you know, they're positive people. Makeup Queen wasn't always very positive, but when I was following her, I followed her because she was always, good morning, everybody. Let's get out of bed. Let's start the day together. It was never this, Aaron and I are fighting. He called me this, he called me that. I've never seen anybody do that before. And I was like, what is this about? I just can't, I needed to dig in and find out what was happening here. And when I did, I found out she was a beggar. She was, the manipulation. That's where it was.
She uses Riley. She's always used Riley.
Yeah.
When I first started following her, as I said once before, I happened to come across her page and I read a little bit about her, her little description of herself, and I was like, "Oh, she reminds me of my late cousin. Let me join in." At that time, she had no mods, and it was very few people following. And I started to, I started following her. And then gradually, myself and another individual became mods. Um, and then I subscribed. But it wasn't until a few more people started joining in that the begging began. Um, when I first started following her, she wasn't begging as much. I guess she didn't have enough people coming into her live. I'm not sure. But she's always used Riley. And she's this Amazon wish list. This isn't the first time that she's used that same story, that somebody has said that they were going to order something or that they ordered from the Amazon wish list and that they didn't. She's used that before. That's some of the reasons why I had ordered her some stuff, because she had said that people had ordered the formula for him or diapers from him off the wish list. And it turns out it wasn't true. So now Riley has no formula or diapers. He has absolutely nothing left. So I was one of many who would then order it for her. But it wasn't true. It's a line she's used many times. So
That's true. Nobody did anything to her Amazon. I think it was, and she posted that story again the other day. Did you notice that? She made the video. She made the video, what, 3-4 days ago?
I know it was very recent, yes.
And then I think she posted another story about it. She took that video, made a story about it yesterday.
Okay. I don't know if I saw that or not.
Yeah, it was up there again yesterday. I think it might still be up. At this point, it is to make people go over and look at her Amazon wish list.
90% of the wish list is for her.
I know. Why? But one thing is,
I think it's even more than that. I think, Riley gets a pair of socks here and there and in a couple outfits. And I think some of the outfits are from the same outfits that she had wanted last year or the year before. But the first items that you see on the list are for her. Riley's like all the way down the line.
Why is anybody going to her wish list and buying Aaron clothes? Why? I don't understand. Why is he on there? Boxers. For shoes, clothes, boxers, slippers, bath robe? Why? Why is anybody buying him anything? I mean, no, guys, guess what? I'm not wearing a filter. My makeup always looks like this. I think it might be her filter. Doesn't it look like her filter?
No, because hers is like your eyes would be so like extra like vibrant, like they're not dull, excuse me, but hers are like painted blue. I can't even describe how like the filter does to her eyes.
I think this might be her filters. I don't know. I was just looking and trying. The one I wore the other day, my lips looked chapped. I don't know what that was about, but
it's the dry weather.
The dry weather. Do they have a dry weather filter? I mean,
oh my gosh.
Oh. Anyway, no, I'm just wondering. She claims that she's being. She claims to be all about this domestic violence and he's doing this and he's doing that, but she puts him on her Amazon wish list. I don't get that. I don't. I know.
It's a time. And I think I may have mentioned this the last time that I joined your live. There was a time where she would go live and she would imply that Aaron was being something towards her. Or he was being loud, but that's how Aaron is. Aaron is loud. Mm-hmm. And she would make faces on the live, to make the implication that he was being mean. So people would begin to comment, he shouldn't talk to you like that. That's out of line. You need to put him in his place. I wouldn't stand for that. Those kind of comments started coming in. And she fed off of that. And not once did she ever say, oh, no, he's just loud like that, or he comes across. She never defended him. And it became, the comments would come in, flowing, all anti-Aaron. And at one point, I started to pin, as did other mods, where, please don't comment on Aaron or Riley, as per Kayla's request. Kayla never requested that. I was just uncomfortable starting to hear all like the attacks that were going towards Aaron when he wasn't being any of that. If you watch her lives and you were a consistent follower of her and viewer of her videos, Aaron's just loud. Aaron just says what's on his mind. He's just, that's his personality, how it came across. He's he's got a, like a rough voice. So it comes across that way. But
Right.
she never ever put a stop to those comments. It was myself and the other mods who would pin, please no comments, regarding Aaron O'Reilly, as per Kayla's request. Um, she allowed it. She would go into another room once the comments started going on and on about Aaron, and just start, the whole depressed look and say like, I have to get my own plate. This is every day. It was just, she would thrive on that. But if you really watch those lives, Aaron was constantly trying, when he was on, he was constantly trying to show her affection, physical affection. He would try to hug her. He would try to kiss her. He would try, to interact with her. And she would just consistently shove him away. So what she was saying about him wasn't matching to what Aaron was actually doing on a live.
Right. It never added up.
Yeah. I mean, he was the one who shared the story of their first date and, she fell down the stairs. He was the one sharing all the stories. She didn't want him sharing that, but he was. So it doesn't match her description of him. Now, again, I don't know him, but from what I saw of him on the lives, and what I would hear if he was in the background, he was never abusive towards her. He was never mean towards her. The only time that I heard him be firm was the time when he said to her to not post about Matthew or Lily and not talk about them. But that was the one time he was very firm. But other than that, Aaron's just loud. It's who he is.
It's a real shame. It's a real shame. She says that he knows what's going on in her lives. He watches her lives. I don't think he does.
I don't think he does. Because if he did, I think that he would be annoyed or angry the fact that once again on a live, she's mentioning information about his job. There was no reason for her to mention how many people on his shift showed up or who didn't show up or whatever it is. That's not her place. That's not her place to talk about, especially if you just got fired from that job. Your main concern were to do everything to protect your husband's job and not to mention them in any way, shape, or form.
Right.
But she starts going in about who called out and all this information. So I don't believe Aaron watches those lives at all.
Once I told her I could never help, she never asked how I was. Oh my gosh, Don, are you kidding? Has she asked you lately? Because I know she's pretty much asking everybody.
I'm not surprised with that either. Because
Hi, Chris.
if you can't help her, you're no use to her.
Right.
You're really, she only wants to, you're only important to her and she only makes you feel important if you are buying her things, sending her things, and defending her, on live against everyone else. If you're not doing any of those, she has no use for you anymore.
That's a shame. It really is a shame. I feel like, she keeps, every now and then she'll say, oh, I need friends. I really need friends. But that comes and goes so quickly. And then she's back to blocking every single person.
She does
wonder why she doesn't.
She had the former mods she had. We were consistently in her live. We were consistently. She received packages from all of us weekly, if not daily. One of us was always sending her something. her lives, there was a time where she was full. Her whole subscription goal was completed, and it was majority all of her mods had done it. So she had a group of friends, but she she lied. She lied, she manipulated, she twisted, she bullied. And that's why we left. That's one of the reasons why we left.
Well, you guys really took care of her for quite a long time. You really did.
It's not a
Shadow.
Shadow and Skipper. I know there was a few people. I know Colby was very active in getting things for Shadow and Skipper. And I know that Colby had a lot of makeup that she wasn't using, that she had offered to give to Kayla, and she was very helpful to Kayla, but Kayla treated her awfully, very badly.
Skipper died. She said one day that she came down the steps and Skipper was laying there. And she said that Aaron was mad at her for that.
I believe she gave two different versions of what happened to Skipper. But Skipper, now I was, at this time with Skipper, I was not really in her lives consistently. But prior to Skipper dying, there was a live where my understanding is that Aaron had mentioned that Skipper was dead, because nobody had seen Skipper. He wasn't shown, and Skipper and Shadow were usually shown every day because we would ask to see them. And she would tell us he was outside, he was outside, he was outside. Then one day, she shows a cat, says, "This is Skipper." And then, Skipper died. So, but again, two different versions of what happened to him were given. And it was around the same time, or not, maybe a little bit after my cat died, and I believe someone else's cat died. And it didn't make sense.
I know, Chris, that's true. They donate to the same people too. I've noticed that a lot of her followers also donate to, what is that one woman that cleans her house and dances? I can't think of her name. What is her name? It's like Sheila, or I can't think of her name.
I don't know.
She's always dancing and cleaning her kitchen, and it's never clean. And she's begging for gifts all the time. All the time. Yes, I can't think of it. But anyway, yeah, the same people that follow Kayla follow her. Sheena, yeah, that's it. That's it, Inferno. Hi, Inferno, how are you? Yeah, she is, the same people that follow Kayla follow Sheena. The same kind of people, and the same kind of people as well. Bex gifts Sheena. Vicky gifts Sheena. I can't think of all the people that were in Sheena's live that I've also seen in Kayla's live. It's wild. They all do it. You're hanging in here? I love it. Well, you're hanging in there, but you're hanging in here too. I love it. Oh, thank you so much, Mama D. Thank you. Heavenly, I saw you got blocked the other night. I'm so sorry. Thank you for doing the Lord's work. They do. They do. I'm sorry. You had to tell her though. You were not lying. You were being honest. I don't know. I was going somewhere with that, but anyway, go ahead, Emily.
Oh, I forgot where I was going to because Felix distracted me.
Oh, it was about the dog. Did anybody see Shadow? She was live the other night and she had Shadow outside. And somebody started talking to her and she goes, "Oh, yeah, Shadow's outside." And it is like, honestly, I I'm not 45 minutes from her. I'm quite a ways from her, but it is very cold out. Um, it's cold here too. So I know it's probably below zero over there at night. He was outside for quite a while and she goes, "Oh, I got to let him in." And she kept going and talking on her live and talking on her live and talking on her live and not letting Shadow in the house. He is not that big. He is skinny. He is emaciated, in fact.
The old house, he was left outside um,
Oh,
daily because of Riley. Um, Now she's trying to push that Riley and Shadow, best friends storyline, which I don't buy that, because if that was the case, Riley wouldn't be shoving his train, hitting Shadow with it. But at the old house, he was left outside a lot. Um, in her new place, I see him more indoors. He's very skinny. He's always been very skinny. I actually thought he was older than the age that she says he is, which is 2, I believe. Um,
Indiana
and
County, Mama D. Indiana County. Go ahead, Emily.
oh no, and that was one of the reasons why I was making sure that Shadow and Skipper always had food. Um, and that was also a reason that when I walked away, it was difficult, and I had a difficult time to fully walk away because I felt an obligation to continue to send food for Shadow. And but I didn't want to be involved with her. So it was difficult. But Shadow is very, very skinny for the breed of dog that he is.
Yeah.
So
I'm not sure what kind of breed. What is he?
he's a Lab German Shepherd mix.
Oh my gosh, he's so small.
Yeah, and he's 2, but if you look at him, his face looks like, I thought he was, and this is when I was still, active with her. I thought he was like 10 because he looked older. But it, it, that Shadow's Aaron's dog. She was, when Skipper was alive as well, she was never nice to either one of them on the lives. She was always, shoving Skipper off the counter. She was always like, moving Shadow with her foot. She was never gentle with either one of them. Lately, he's constantly in the videos with her and Riley. But that's not how it was.
Is that because of us?
That he's shown more.
Yeah.
I think it should actually. I think it's since she got fired that he's more present.
Shadow. Yep.
But she was, the times that Shadow ran off, she didn't really seem to. And again, I know that everybody reacts differently and everyone behaves differently, but for me, my pets are my life. And if one of my pets got out, I would be going crazy. And I would be, if I found them, I would be like crying or whatever it is. But her reaction was like she didn't care. She didn't care whether he came back or not. There's a disconnect with her and the pets. Just as I feel there's a disconnect between her and Riley. And this is just my opinion from what I see. There's like an emotional disconnect there.
Is there something you need to tell us about a Thanksgiving dinner? Carrie said something. Is there a luncheon you want to talk about?
A luncheon?
The luncheons with the pigs in the blanket.
Oh dear God! Wait, is she talking about the Christmas party dinner? Is that?
I don't know. Carrie said something about Thanksgiving dinners.
Well, the Thanksgiving dinner that happened back in 2024. and she had gone on that they didn't have any money for Thanksgiving dinner. She was very upset. And she didn't know what she was going to do. So I had told her that I would help her with that. And I ordered her stuff at Walmart for a complete Thanksgiving dinner. Now, she's then on a live and she's saying that she doesn't have Thanksgiving dinner, she doesn't have any of the stuff going on. And Lauren, Giraffe Lauren, is in that live and is saying or asking what it is she needs. And meanwhile, I'm watching and I think I was just kind of stunned that this was happening. But Lauren is asking what she needs. And then, Lauren is saying that she will get this for her. So then we message, myself and another mod message Lauren and tell her that we've already gotten her the Thanksgiving dinner.
Oh my gosh.
She doesn't need the Thanksgiving dinner.
Oh my gosh, you're kidding me. She's
That
begging
she should-
multiple people for like Thanksgiving dinner? Oh,
Yeah.
how tacky.
A follower or someone who was consistently in her live messaged me and said to me that she had sent Kayla stuff or money for Thanksgiving dinner and that it was going to be the last time that she would be helping her because her fiance felt that she was being scammed. So I believe it was, I know 3 people, but I believe it was 4 because I believe Jess was one of them as well. But she received multiple Thanksgiving dinners. Multiple.
Well, that doesn't surprise me. She lies, she manipulates, she gets what she wants. Megan, I have seen you in her lives. I just know, I know that I've seen you and you're probably listening. I've also seen you on my page. So I'm so glad you're here listening though, because people need to do their research before they, do anything with her. She has quite a history of lying. She's got a criminal history. I'm not sure if you're aware of that. The 2 children that she claims to try to get custody of, she'll never be able to. Those kids are not ever going to be back in her custody. She's not even allowed to send gifts to them. She's not allowed to speak to them. So that's another manipulation tactic to get money for an attorney, which will not be used for an attorney. It's theft by deception.
I want to say that I feel guilty
Right.
about that part because she had a GoFundMe in her profile, in her bio. And when she told me about that GoFundMe, I went and read about it, and it was she needed $1,000 to obtain an attorney to get her kids back. And I believe a few other mods, not all of them, but a few other mods started to say, go check her GoFundMe. And I would pin the GoFundMe because I genuinely believed that that's what she was going to use the money for. And I genuinely believed that she was actively trying to get her children back. And this is also before I found out about what had happened to Matthew. So I do feel guilty that I had pushed that GoFundMe. But it was a time where I really believed everything that she was saying to me. I never imagined that somebody would lie about so many different things and use children or pets, or use a domestic violence storyline to get attention. I would never think that someone was capable of all of that. So I do feel guilty that I pushed that GoFundMe during the lives.
I did see that she has a new mod, Michelle.
Well, she
Is her
probably
new
gifted
mod.
her.
Hmm?
She probably gifted her.
Oh yeah, she was very involved in her lives. Is there another somebody? Does somebody else want to come up? She was very involved in her lives, and she was gifting her. She may have sent her money. She was probably just talking in her lives, and you know how Kayla says, do I have any mods in here? And then she says, oh, okay. Corinne, I saw you wanted to come up. Did you want to come up? She says, do I have any mods in here? And then Michelle agreed to be a mod because, you know, she can't be anywhere without bodyguards and mods. So,
Well, we were a big group of mods, and all of us were fiercely protective of her, because she would tell all. And again, the mods all spoke to one another. And as I said in the previous live, sometimes we would join her live just to talk with one another. Not so much to listen to what she was saying. It was just to kind of catch up with with the other mods. But we were fiercely protective of her. We believed everything that she was saying because we would each be getting private text messages from her or messages from her telling us a sob story of something else. So we believed it. So yeah, we blocked, we muted, whatever it was. But then things started to crack and people started to see certain things, certain behaviors. And then it wasn't that strong of blocking and defending anymore. There was only, I would say, maybe 2 or 3 people that were consistent defenders of her. Chels is one who's still her mod. But the rest began to see the cracks and allow the comments and allow the questions because there was no need to block questions that made sense to ask. Like if you're talking about something on a live or you're talking about something on a post, I should be able to ask you about that. Otherwise, don't make a post about it or don't talk about it in the live if I can't ask you about it.
right.
So,
Right.
yeah, we were very protective of her, and that's what she wants. That's what she needs, and that's what Chels is doing. But Chels wasn't like that. While
I'm glad because when I found her, and you know, I mean, I saw the one page, Stop Kayla Wisner. I think that's the page, isn't it? I saw that page, and there was a couple old videos, but I didn't see anything recent. So I wanted to make sure that somebody was doing some recent content of hers. That's why I started bringing awareness to her. But it's really truly a group effort. It's not just me. I want to, give a shout out to every one of these people that follow me. Every people, these are my friends. These and also my Reddit sisters. This is a group effort. Lalaloopsydaizy is all of us. It's not just me. So, anytime somebody says, "Hey, go look at this," or "You got to share this," or I share exactly what they're sending me. So it's not just me. It's all of us.
Chris, there wasn't. I don't know if there was a time that they fell out, but I know that there was a time where, and it was around the time that the mods were leaving and had left, that Chels was extremely unhappy with Kayla. I know with my situation with Kayla, the mods became aware that there was an issue because
Of course I like cats. What are you talking about?
me commenting on a post that Kayla had made. And Chels reached out and expressed her disapproval of how Kayla was treating me and how she had spoken to me and what she had said.
Sorry.
And then there was another mod who, Jess, who became like Kayla's right hand man, I can say. And she was on every day, all day through the entire lives, whatever it was. And then Jess would miss a live or so, and Kayla would not be happy about that on the live. And Chels would not be happy that Kayla was calling her out or speaking badly. So when the mods left, Chels had expressed her disappointment of Kayla's behavior and that she didn't like it. So it was surprising and now disappointing to see that Chels is back and blocking everybody left, right, and center. So I don't know if they had a falling out, but I do know that there was a time. And what I'm going to say next is I don't know. I didn't see it, hear it, witness it. It was told to me by Jess. Was that Chels herself was, frustrated of Kayla constantly reaching out to her and asking her for stuff. That's all I know on that part.
Corinne, I think is going to come up. I've only got a few more minutes on this live. I got to run out and do a favor for one of my Reddit sisters.
Chris, that's Colby, and it was actually a mod, and she was
Corinne?
she was
you guys hear me?
Hi, how are you? I hear you.
Okay, I'm here. Sorry, my one son's sick, and then the other one's home from school all week. So okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm here. Anyway, so Kayla is my husband. Well, Aaron is my husband's cousin. Aaron's dad, Bob, Uncle Bob, is my mother-in-law's brother. So, I mean, I've never met, I think I met Kayla one time at Aaron's mom's funeral, but I just knew that they were badly on drugs and stuff. And at that time, I believe that they still had their children because my brother-in-law was living with Bob and Kathy, and Kathy has two older children that they don't talk to her. She has two other kids. They're adults. They don't talk to her. And she was trying to take my brother-in-law's kids off of him. He was living with them. I guess Kathy wanted kids. I don't know. But rightfully so. She did get Lily and Matthew, and they are in good hands. I will say that. I mean, they are well taken care of, and they're better off with Kathy. But Kathy was the type of person, like, she just wanted, like, somebody's kids. It was a weird dynamic. The whole family is nuts. A bunch of freaking crazies.
Okay.
So, I mean, I didn't get along with my mother-in-law and my sister-in-law for a long time. And then that's why Kayla said on that one video, oh, Aaron's family was right about you. And I said to her, right about what? I mean, I have custody of my kids. I've never been on drugs, or I don't drink. I don't, you know what I mean? Half of you don't have your children. You're all either on drugs or you're alcoholics. So, I didn't, and you know that I didn't even say anything. I wasn't messaging people telling people like she wasn't sober. I never said anything like that. I didn't message anyone. The only person I talked to was you. And then someone ran and told her that I was saying all this stuff about you. I said, Kayla, I don't have, time to sit here and talk about you and, go around messaging your little fan club that you have on TikTok, telling them what a horrible person. They're going to figure that out on their own. I don't need to message anybody.
Did you find out who went back to her and told her you messaged them?
I believe it was that. Who's that one lady that wears glasses that's always live? She was helping her.
Sheena. Was it Sheena?
Is she older? She was the hospice nurse.
Uh,
That's who went back and told her that.
I know who it is.
Yeah, she went back and told her. I'm like, I never messaged that. I said, if that's true, where's the proof, Kayla? Send me the proof. I've never messaged anybody about anything, so I don't know what you're talking about. All because I tagged my sister-in-law. My sister-in-law knows more about them than I do. So I mean, and you seen my sister-in-law Bella. Her name's Kayla too, unfortunately, but you seen Bella say, how Kayla lied and got that old man in trouble saying that he raped her or whatever, so he would buy her a car.
Oh my
I
god.
saw that.
Oh my gosh. You're
Yes.
kidding me.
She went on a rant about that. She ripped that person apart. I saw that.
Yeah, that's my sister-in-law. That is Aaron's cousin. My
She ripped
sister-in-law.
her
Yes.
apart. She said words I didn't even know existed. She ripped her apart.
Yes.
And anybody in Aaron's family who tried to say something, and they wouldn't come on the live or they wouldn't make comments that were nasty. They would just say a comment or a statement, and she would block them or rip them to shreds.
Oh, I'm surprised I wasn't blocked for because I stopped helping her. Because I started to see, okay, something's going on. Like, something's not right. Like, she would comment on my stuff. Like, the one day my husband brought. Now, my husband was, not that it's anybody's business, but he was in prison for a long time. He hasn't been in prison for 15 years. He was in federal prison for gun charges and robbery. He was young. He's now 40. We have 3 kids. So, yes, he did have a past. But, and she can try and bring that up, or it's water under the bridge. He's not like, them begging and not working, and so she could say what she wants with that. But I started to see early on, like, okay, a lot of people were in my ear, like, don't help them, they're on live, like, begging. And then I started seeing, the fraudulent charges with the food stamps and like all this coming up, and I'm like, wait a dang second, like, something is going on. And I'm shocked that honestly I wasn't blocked for a while because I stopped helping her. And
there was a mod who started to send me articles about the fraud and the meth lab and all that stuff.
Yeah, they were living in their car.
Yeah,
and they had the kids with them at the time. They were living in the car with the meth.
Oh my god!
They were cooking meth in their car.
Oh my lord!
And they had the children in the car while they're cooking meth. And then you wonder why you're not getting your children back. This is what I was told by the family. And I'm sorry, but I'm going to go with what the family says. Nobody's story has changed, not once.
And
what happened was they were in the car when they were cooking methamphetamine. Yes.
I don't know your family, but I will stand by whatever it is your family says, because I've experienced a lot of her lies and I've seen it. And what she says and what you see in her actions, they don't match. And
yeah,
this house arrest, she tells people she's on house arrest because she happened to be with Aaron at the time. That's BS.
Oh, please. Everything is Aaron. Okay. And I'm just going to say that. Aaron's not a peach himself. You know what I mean? But everything is Aaron. Oh, I was with Aaron. Aaron made me do that. You're your own person. You're a grown woman.
Exactly. And she was wearing the items that were stolen. So Aaron could be there, but that's not why you were on house arrest, because I happened to be there with Aaron. That doesn't make sense. So I believe your family, and I believe it because the way that she ripped your cousin apart when that story came out about the car.
Oh yeah.
She spoke so poorly of your cousin with that story. she made her seem the same way that she speaks badly about the former tenant in her new place. That she makes him seem that these people are scum. So although I don't know your family, I believe what your family is saying.
Oh, 100%. 100%. I mean, all the aunts and uncles have messaged me and are like, don't help her. You know, this happened, this happened. When they were living in low income in Bolivar, I believe that's when Lily mysteriously broke her arm or her leg. Which one was it? Does anybody know? She broke a bone.
I thought it was
She
Matthew.
broke her arm, I
Matthew.
thought.
I thought Matthew broke his arm.
They both did. One
Oh
child
my
got hurt,
God. They both
and then
did?
another. Yes.
Oh my God!
And
I only knew of
someone said
Matthew.
that he fell off. Lily fell off the bed.
Yes.
Yes, and then Matthew. I don't know what happened to him, but they were selling all their stuff. From what I was told from the family, they were selling all their things, all the kids' things. And when they went into that house, the kids had nothing. I'm talking no bed, no. I mean everything. They were just getting high on meth and not, taking care of their kids. And then they wonder why they're not getting them back.
Are you guys there?
Yes,
Hang
I'm
on.
here.
Hold on.
I did not know about Lily. I knew about Matthew.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the family has told me that they both had broken bones at one
I need
point.
to figure out how to on a green screen.
And
tell me?
she has.
How do I put on?
She has spoken so
anybody
poorly
know?
about Aaron's stepmom.
I don't know how you put on a green screen. I have no idea. I don't know how to work any of this crap, honestly.
God is cracking me up.
I don't know what is going on. I'm shocked that they didn't take Riley at the hospital too. I'm shocked that they didn't take Riley at the hospital. Because I would imagine child services came in right when he was born and was like, hey, you don't have your other two kids. And at least be involved.
Aaron's stepmom, she spoke poorly about on multiple lives.
Exactly.
She ripped her apart. That she has to pay her child support, and
well, you know what? Kayla should really, really, really watch what she says about Kathy, because one thing about Kathy is Kathy has time and she has money, and she's gonna protect those kids as she should. And she's gonna if she sees Kayla talking bad about her, she can press charges on her. That's a big reason why Aaron doesn't want her talking about Lily and Matthew on the live, because I'm pretty sure Kathy has already went after them and tried to serve her with a season 6.
Well, she does. She unfortunately she has spoken so many times about Matthew and Lily. And
I know, and Aaron doesn't want her to. Aaron does not want her to.
Exactly. And he said it on a live while she was doing it, and she lied.
I remember, wasn't she coming up the stairs and he
yes. And he said
and
to her, "You better not be talking about." He was
mad. You better not be talking about. Yeah, because Kathy will go after them. I'm telling you now, Kathy ain't the one to play with. She's gonna go after them.
That was the one time where I said where I noticed that he wasn't, he was being serious and he was being firm. Was a time when he told her, "Don't talk about Matthew or Lily."
Maria, the kids are with Aaron's ex-stepmom. They're Uncle Bob and Kathy are his name's Robert, but I call him Uncle Bob because that's how I know him. Uncle Bob and Kathy are no longer together. When they were together, they got custody of Matthew and Lily because Aaron and Kayla were living in their car, homeless, cooking meth, and they got caught. And Bob, was like, those are my grandkids. I'm not going to let them go into foster care. I'm going to take them. So he took them. And not once have they tried to do anything to try and get their kids back. If that was me or any other person that truly like wanted to be a parent, you would do anything to try and get your kids back. I'm sorry. I mean, I know, and anyone can fall under, get addicted to drugs or alcohol. I mean, drugs don't discriminate. You know what I mean? They can. I watched my dad. My dad was an addict my whole life, and so I try not to judge on that. But when you're continuing to do it, and you're just downright a piece of shit, I mean. Everybody Kayla deserves what is coming to her and how badly she has been talked about, because you're taking money off of people. You're not doing what you never try to get your kids back. Not one time. I would have been in every drug class, every rehab, trying to get into low income or doing something to get my kids back. You ain't keeping my kids. I'm sorry, you are not keeping my kids.
Everything you're saying, I agree with.
When they get older, they're going to be like, why do they have custody of him? And like, you forgot about us. That's what Matthew and Lily are going to be like. They're going to be like, you didn't even try for us, but you raised Riley. I mean, that's if Riley doesn't get taken off of them. I don't know. You know what I mean?
But there's an emotional disconnect between her and Riley. She's there with him physically, but she and again, I don't have children, so perhaps I shouldn't speak on that. So I'm just going from what I see. But there's an emotional disconnect between the two of them.
I wonder if she had some sort of postpartum to where she's like not connected with him, because she knows downright she's a piece of shit and she didn't do what she needed to do to try and get her kids back. I mean, I would be like, oh my God, feel badly about myself. But maybe that's the reason why her and Riley, don't have that connection. Because
there's a video of, and I don't know if she posted it, if it was alive, the time where Riley hit her in the ankles with his truck. He hit you in the ankle, and for a split second or two, if you see Riley's face, he looks scared. He looks like, oh my gosh.
Like terrified. I mean, you never know what goes on behind closed doors.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? She only shows us so much.
Well, she shows us what she's not. She shows us this, I am Mother of the Year.
Right. And I mean, anybody who believes that is I mean, you don't have a brain. I'm sorry. It's out in the open for everybody to see. I don't know why people help her. It is right there in front of your faces, and you guys continue to go and watch her lives. I won't even watch the lives. I wait till somebody posts it on Reddit, because I'm not giving you the time of day. I'm not, sitting on the sidelines and watching you. I don't want to even give you that satisfaction. Oh, I have 10, 11, 12 viewers. Eventually, like now, everything's going to come to light. You can only be a piece of shit for so long until the mask unfolds.
Well, I have to say, for me, it took me a while to actually see everything, but cracks began to show. But there were two mods, Colby and Kay, who she treated so badly on her lives, and she excluded one of them. She spoke badly about them, and it was just, she's a nasty person. She's
definitely a mean girl. You can definitely tell. And then you wonder why you don't have any friends, because you burn every single bridge.
That's exactly true. Because she had,
someone said,
all the mods were her friends.
Every shirt she wears says mama. Yeah. And how is she getting these shirts? Because I'm telling you right now, TikTok is not sending you all these freaking shirts. You're buying them.
Well, please don't forget the lie about the shirts. The lie was that she purchased those shirts from another influencer who made those shirts for her. And then she went and said that she made those herself, or whatever water bottle she claimed as her own.
Kylie said, I made all the shirts. Did she pay you for them, or?
Not me. It was another TikToker who made those shirts where Kayla paid her.
It says mama since 2024. Like, fuck your other kids, right? Okay.
Exactly. Who does that? But like, who would do that? But you care so much about your other two children, but you're not going
How
to.
much, Kylie? How much do you think in total she has spent? Like, how many shirts did she buy, and how much do you think she spent? I mean, that's just crazy. You're on here begging for crap, but
Here, good. She's the one that did the shirts and sold them to her, and then she claimed that she did them.
be for real right now. Oh my God. What?
And it wasn't until she was called out on it that then she was like, "Oh no, that's not what I said. That's not what I said." Blah 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 blah.
So you're on here begging for stuff, but
You're buying things.
Why do I feel like that money that she got for the attorney was used for all of this and that, like the shirts and the tumblers and, you know, all the makeup? Why do I feel like that's what she used it for?
oh yeah. Just, you know what kills me is when she wears that damn headband that was supposed to be for Lily.
That's Lily's
Yeah.
headband.
Yeah.
That is Lily's headband, and that headband, if you go back in, I'm not sure if that post is still there. That was part of that Christmas haul that lady spent over $1,000, and those gifts were for Matthew and Lily. And that headband is supposed to be for Lily. And Lily never received it because she didn't have any contact with her, even though Kayla claimed that they had seen her and that they see them all the time, that Riley sees them. It's just
Yeah, just like when she was moving into this new house, she said that the kids had a room and she needed bunk beds.
Hey, Hunter.
Hello.
Hunter!
Emily.
Hunter!
Emily. We should talk to Kayla again, because I would love to.
I don't think I'm getting an invite to the birthday party. I don't know.
Oh, I've been missing the birthday parties.
Listen, I'm technically family and I don't even want to go to the damn birthday party. Don't invite me nowhere. I don't want to go.
Oh, wait,
I'm not coming.
you're her family?
You know what kills me is she begged and said that she had nothing for that Thanksgiving dinner when she was invited to Aaron's dad's house for Thanksgiving. This is what I'm talking about. You could have went to, if you had no food and you didn't know what you were going to do, why didn't you go and to Uncle Bob's and eat? Instead you're on here, oh my God, I don't know.
Don't touch me, because I'm going to fall over, because 4 dinners she got from us.
4.
I was one of the 4.
Oh my God, where did she put all these goddamn turkeys at?
A dog.
I don't know, but please don't forget about the Christmas job party that they had at the company, where she came back with the whole like feast, like she brought home the ham and everything from the job party.
So is she not working right now?
McKenna,
No.
get on the camera.
I heard she was working still, but I don't know.
No.
So
Kayla
they're
was
both
terminated.
not working. Is one of them collecting unemployment?
Wait,
No.
I thought Aaron was still working.
Aaron is still working. Kayla's not working. It was
Kayla's not
denied
working.
employment.
So what's going to happen with child support? Because you're going to go to jail if you don't pay that.
McKenna, go away.
Going to court on Friday for child support because she's late.
I would think that's a violation of probation or house or whatever the hell she's on.
Sorry, all my kids being weird.
You know what, Hunter? It might be a violation. Because part of her house arrest could be that she has to pay all fines and child support. I mean, that's
So I
how.
think it was a
I know that part of her house arrest is that she has to be employed.
Yeah, that's a big thing. You do. Even when you're on probation or parole, you have to be employed. I mean, I'd imagine they gave her like a week or two to hurry up and find a job, and she went up to do it.
I'm sure they gave her a couple weeks to find a damn job. She really did get one.
So, Kylie, how many shirts do you think she bought, and what's the total?
Stop, Ken. She probably. I'll have to like actually go in my. I'll have to like go in my Cash App and look, but she definitely spent well over $500 with me. Mind you, she was buying 3-4 shirts at a time. She'd buy 2 for herself, 2 for Aaron, and then she'd buy 1 or 2 cups from me. My shirts were 25 a piece. My cups were 20 a piece. Mind you, she was buying my cups to post them on Marketplace. She made them herself. But all the
She's a
shirts
broke
that
butt.
she claims that she made, the shirts, the crew necks, all that, I made every single one of them. She would, like, I would do waffles on my business page on the Book of Faces, and she would get 6, 7, 8 spots at a time. Mind you, my spots were like $5 a piece. And every single one of them, like, you can still go on my business page now and see on every raffle that I did, she was commenting like 10 spots.
Waffle.
Wow.
Huh?
Does she still follow you?
Oh no, she's got me blocked. But she
Good
pops
block.
up.
Block,
She pops
too.
up in my people you may know on the Book of Faces. So I know she's watching my page. I just wish she would unblock me so I could say what I gotta say.
Right.
She's a pussy.
Blocked right after I was blocked.
Excuse my
I
language.
cannot believe she spent that much
Did
money,
y'all
but you're over here
did y'all
begging.
see where all the Christmas gifts she got for the kids? She's got them posted on Marketplace, like Riley's
Yeah, and
little
half of the
four-wheeler.
stuff she probably took back too, because you can
Well,
take
that's
anything back to Walmart without a receipt and get a gift card.
We confronted her in the mods chat. Myself and 2 other mods asked her because we were like, what is she doing with that? Because somebody had seen it on Facebook Marketplace. And her response was that her sister had gotten her the identical item of each, whatever it was, her sister had gotten her the exact same stuff, and she had the right to sell them. But this is a sister that she never spoke to.
I was gonna say that's kind of weird because she doesn't speak to her sister.
Right.
I don't know. I don't understand.
She doesn't talk to anybody in her family, but she did that to herself.
I don't
She, like,
understand why
isolated
people
herself
still
from
support
everybody.
her. Like, they see all the stuff she's doing. Why do y'all still support her? People that I know are still supporting her. And I've said something. If you're gonna support that slimy bitch, don't even try and message me, ask me how my kids are doing and shit like that, because that's just weird.
Yeah, and
I don't know if
that, Kylie, what
I don't
you
know if
said.
it's a Maria. I don't know if it's a twin sister or if it's just a sister. Is she a twin?
She said she had a twin sister.
that passed away.
Oh yeah, that my husband's other cousin. They were in the car together, and they got into that car accident, and she died. Yeah. He's the same cousin that killed that Legionnaire police officer and got away with it. He's the one that was in the car with Kayla's sister and wrecked and died.
So, you're related to her?
My husband is related to Aaron. They're cousins. First cousin.
Oh.
McKenna, cut it out.
Yeah, Maddie. Her one sister did pass away from a car accident.
How many sisters did she have?
2. I think she just has 2 siblings. The one that passed away and the one that she doesn't talk to.
That's what I heard.
Exactly. But then supposedly that's a sister who got her identical of everything that.
I highly doubt that, please.
Exactly. But that's what she told us. And that's what we said in the chat. And that's why she was able to sell it. But
And then you know what? She's so funny. She'll post videos of her driving in a car, knowing damn well, like, anything, everybody can see what you're doing. You're posting a video of you driving. You don't have a driver's license, and you're driving around going to Walmart in the one video. What if your parole officer sees that you driving around with no license, you're in a car? She has like no brain. She doesn't give 2 F's.
She don't give
Really
2 F's
doesn't.
and she wants to go back.
Oh, hold on here. I have this screenshot. This is on my new Cash App I had to do. But I have this one where she sent my son, when she was begging for money for Riley's birthday, she sent my son $20 for his birthday, and I sent it right back to her.
He gonna do $20.
20, 10. Okay, here's where she got spots for a raffle. Here's where she got a shirt. $20, 26, 10, and 20. That was like right before I caught on to all her BS. But mind you, you remember when she was complaining because she didn't have nothing for Riley's birthday party but a little cake and a tablecloth? Yeah, she tried to send me $20 to my son for his birthday.
That cake was purchased by a former mom.
Help me understand that. Why do you need a tablecloth?
How did they pay for the cake? Did someone give her the money to pay for the cake, or did they like?
A former mod ordered the cake for her.
Yeah, Chris gets people to buy diapers for her own child. And you know what is so funny? There's like 3 diaper lives around her area that she can go to and get free diapers. I mean, when you have children, you got to do what you got to do. If you're on here, you literally have no diapers. I'm sorry, I'm taking my ass to the diaper bank before I'm on here begging anybody for money.
I hope
Kyle,
y'all did not just hear my kid.
Did I hear her say that?
If y'all hear my kid cuss, I'm sorry.
Oh, it's okay. I have an 8-year-old. He thinks he's King Von.
She's 3 and she just yelled to me and said,
Yeah,
"Bubby
my
shit."
8-year-old. Oh yeah, that's my 8-year-old. He does not. He
Try and correct her mouth,
Me
but
too.
my
Me
whole
too.
family's has potty mouth, so it's
So do
bound
I.
to happen.
Yes.
And she
So do I.
definitely just yelled out that Bubby shit. So
Hey, at least now you know. Now you
Body
know.
mouths, no.
he just walked off grunting, so I know he ain't done yet. But thanks for telling me.
There was a live
I told him
in
how you
where
have a potty
I've
mouth,
been like, you're welcome.
and you think you're King Von.
there was a live where a former mod, had said to her, "There is a place where you can go right in your community, that a food bank, I believe it was."
Yes.
And
There's a
she
bunch of
said-
them around.
She told them that no, that place is closed, it no longer exists. And another follower joined in and said, yes, it's still there. And that second follower called that place and said that they were still active. The mod then pinned that food bank, and Kayla blocked her.
I'm sorry, but if I'm struggling that bad, I'm swallowing my pride and I'm going to the fucking
Me
food bank.
too. Me too. That
Exactly.
like the
But I
diaper
would
bank. Take your ass to the diaper bank.
I would never let myself get to that point. Get multiple jobs. Like, why are you sitting on your ass not doing nothing and then complaining because you're broke?
That's what that's at.
She
Kayla
blocked
just
that
posted
mod.
a story saying she's blocking people. Somebody is in here showing her this, or she's in here watching.
I don't give a fuck. Tell her she gets. Never mind.
Listen, we already know that there is like what you quote unquote a mole who follows the awareness page and supports the awareness page, but still follows and supports Kayla. So we're aware of that. However, everything that all of us have said in here is the truth. And if it wasn't the truth, she wouldn't be blocking all of us, and she would allow us to say what it was, and she would be able
Right,
to
so
respond.
all of us are liars and Kayla is not, right?
But
all of us
yet-
are on here just making up stories, right?
But
We're
yet
all
she won't
kidding.
get on here and correct any of us because she can't.
Exactly.
She knows it's lie. She knows what she's saying is lies.
Exactly.
All of us have seen through it and are calling her out, and she don't like it. That's why she wants to block. She don't want to own up to anything that she's saying or doing wrong.
And she also knows because the reason the Mods chat was created, the X Mods chat was created, was because everybody began to know that you could not have a one-on-one conversation with her because she would twist what was being said or what was asked or whatever it was. That's why the X Mods chat was started. So that way everybody could see and hear what was being asked, who was saying what, who was asking what, and what she was saying in response. So everything that I have said is my own personal experience with her, and it's everything that I've said can be verified by the mod chats. Mods can come say, yes, Emily did say this, or I was there when she did this, or whatever it was. Nothing I have said is a lie. I gave her multiple chances. Multiple chances.
Y'all remember?
Somebody go through my following list right now in this live and see who's in here.
What was I about to say? Do y'all remember when I called her out about the ovarian cancer stuff?
Yes.
Thank you.
I don't see her unless she's under a fake name.
Oh, I don't know if y'all remember when I called her out, but I have a lot of female issues myself. So when she brought up, mind you, this is around the same exact time, I had a miscarriage and I was being seen for being tested for endometriosis.
Yeah.
The next day, God strike me dead if I'm lying. The next day, she had a miscarriage, and they looked at her private area and said she had ovarian or vaginal cancer. They cannot determine that without doing a biopsy. I don't care who you are. They can see something and say, oh, there's a possibility. But no, this girl went online and said, oh, I have this. No, you have to have testing done, a biopsy. You have to have, I've been through this. You have to have that done for them to give you the proper diagnosis. They can't just look at you and say, oh, you have this. It's not possible.
Well, I
She
don't
never
wish.
had it. She never had it because I was one of 3 people that she told exactly what it was, which is endometriosis. It was never cancer. Then what she did was she had asked me, please don't say anything. I'm going to tell everybody. Okay. So I don't say anything. But then she goes on a live and says, I told 3 mods or 3 people know about it. So now I've got other mods asking me like, hey, do you know who the 3 people are? And I'm responding, well, I know who one of them is because one of them is me. But I said to her, you need to tell people because I'm not comfortable lying to these people that I've only been honest with this whole time. And me not telling them makes me uncomfortable.
Right.
And she was like, okay, I'll do it. Well, she never did. And I told the people on the mods chat what it was she said she had, and which Kylie confirmed. And then I texted Kayla and I said, you know what? I let them know what it was because you never said anything and you're making me look bad. She got angry with me saying it wasn't my place. Well, you can't say to someone, please don't say anything yet. I want to say something. And then go on a live and say, 3 people know what it is.
Yeah, and then it was never brought up ever again.
Never again.
Never again. She literally was like, oh, I have cancer. Made this whole video. Crickets. I'm sorry, but if I had some kind of freaking cancer, I'd be like, here are the receipts. You know what I mean? Eventually you're going to show people that you have that. You never heard about it ever again from her. Ever.
But again, she does the same thing with Riley and pulling at your heartstrings for Riley.
Oh,
Riley's
here's the
gotta go to the
screenshot.
emergency room.
Here's the screenshot where she was selling my cups for $25 a cup. More than what I sold them to her for. Said she made them. Mind you, I made every single one of these cups, and you can see them on my page.
Did you? So you confronted her about it, obviously.
Oh yeah, she said I still have them. I didn't sell nothing, so maybe people should ask because going and saying shit. I said I'm just sending you what was sent to me, which says in the description you're selling them, so no need for the attitude towards me. She said, okay, well I still have everything you made me.
So then why are you not selling it then?
Here's where she texted me telling me that she miscarried. I ignored it. And then I sent her a long message, and she still tried to victimize herself, of course. Oh, I have messages for days.
That's her MO. That's her MO, is to make it all about her, woe is me. But let's not forget, she lied not just about the cancer, she lied about having
said
MS.
It's always the hey girl. Yeah, it is.
Every time.
Hey girl. No, here we fucking go. Here we go. What do you want? What do you need? Who needs what? Hey girl. I'm like, oh.
And mind you, I was trying to see through the bullshit at first because
Me too. I felt bad for her.
I'm on TikTok. Hey, quit yelling. You stop crying. What is y'all's issue? I get messages the same that she does on TikTok when I go live. I used to go live consistently every single day, but that's just because I was a stay-at-home mom at the time and always bored, so I went live. I would get the same messages and stuff, so I felt for her at one point until I seen that everything that was being said was true. Like with her kids, she told me that she still got to see them and all kinds of stuff. I believed her whole time it was a lie.
Yep. Same here.
She's a manipulative. See you next Tuesday. That's what.
Yep.
That's like.
I just think it's funny, and I hope she's watching because that bitch can kiss my flat ass.
You know what? If she was bold enough, she could join in and say, hey, Kylie, that's not true. Hey, Emily, that's not true. Hey, whatever. And I said to her, when I first joined Reddit or whatever it was, I put my name.
Oh, someone said that she messaged her. What did she message you?
Oh shit. She's
I
watching
think
like
you're black.
Tell her to message me, please.
My birthday.
Go get a diaper.
And Kylie,
What?
flat.
I forget that I have you on Instagram.
I don't think it was all that flat. Just saying.
You know, she lost a bunch of good people that she
Did.
took advantage of all of us. She used us. She used our kindness.
She's calling the cops on us.
Everything.
Oh, tell her to call.
Guys, she's calling the cops.
Calling the cops on who?
Daddy's cousin.
Apparently, all of us.
Not her.
She can't call the cops at me. She don't even know where I'm
I
at.
don't give a rat's ass.
Okay,
Well,
I'm
she's gonna get a
calling the cops.
surprise because
Please,
I've already been,
please donate to my
I've
Cash App
already
for bail
been
money.
there today. Let her.
I'm gonna cash up that bitch a
Yes,
dollar.
guys,
I'm gonna pay my Cash App. I'm gonna need bail money.
I'm a single mom to 2 kids. I need money for my bail because I'm
I'll
just
send you a
Norris
dollar.
Foundation.
My
I
pets will
need
need to be
Norris
fed later.
Foundation, guys, and someone needs to cash out me money for my Norris Foundation. Okay. So
Kylie, you
get
said
on
you
it.
need bail money. I'll send you a dollar.
Oh, thanks,
No,
Hunter.
that's not good enough, Hunter. Hunter, that's not good enough. I need more. More.
I need some NARS foundation.
Listen here, you greedy
Look,
bitch.
I need some NARS foundation to cover these pimples I got.
Look at this.
I don't give a damn about your makeup.
acne.
Here's the bottom line to all of
Smoking
you.
the pipe.
Kayla can come in here and speak with us and either
No.
say her piece, you know, what her part of it is, if any, but she will not. She blocks all of us because she knows that what we're saying is truth. She knows that what we're saying can be collaborated by someone else. It's not just one person saying this. It's multiple people.
Right.
That was her mistake and that's why we had the X Mods chat, because multiple people saw what she was saying. Multiple people know the questions that were asked to her. Multiple people, not one, not two, multiple people.
And I'll be honest with all y'all, I didn't catch on to anything until other people started catching on to it, and then I was like, huh, that makes sense. So, plus I'm not the smartest person in the world, so I don't.
And listen, what we asked her, at one time, we asked her, listen, just apologize. Apologize to us, admit what you did wrong, and we're all good. But she has a problem with apologizing. She will not apologize to anyone for anything. All the time that she's threatened Lori on live, threatened Lori in a post. You cannot apologize. What is wrong with you? And this also shows her behavior of threatening Lori on a live or threatening Lori on a post shows her disregard for Riley. Do you not see that your behavior can actually have your son be taken from you? It's a possibility.
It can
And
very.
you just don't care about that? You're so more concerned about showing your hatred or your disdain for Lori or someone else that you can't see that?
Not only can it can affect him too. He can be the same, start being the same way when he gets older.
Exactly.
And it's not his fault that he's that way. It's hers.
Yep, exactly. It's her fault.
All she
That's the
wants
thing.
is
She's been off this entire time. She should really be getting him to the pediatrician to find out if there's anything that she can do about his speech. It could be his ears. It could be anything. She doesn't seem very concerned about this.
No,
And here's the thing. I will say this, none of us here who are speaking about this are bullies. What comes across as strong or whatever voices is our frustration. It's my frustration that people still cannot see what is being shown to you, what's being said, that it's like, how can you not see certain things? Why are you so obtuse to listen to not one, not two, but multiple people saying the same thing? And it's frustration. We're not bullying her. Give me a break.
Do y'all remember when my son started having all his issues and then her son started having all his issues?
I remember your son having his issues. I remember
My
that.
son still has issues, and guess what? I have 2 children. I love my daughter to death. I love my son to death equally. I don't have a favorite. But my son is medically complex, and I don't care. I'm making sure he gets to the doctor. Anything, I notice the smallest little thing wrong with him. I don't care if they call me a hypochondriac. I'm taking my son because he's medically complex. If he's as medically complex as she says he is, he would be at the pediatrician. He would be at specialist. My son goes to, I think, 3 or 4 doctor's appointments a week until we figure out what is truly wrong with him. I'm sorry. I'm taking it there. They could call me a hypochondriac all they want to. But until I know for sure what's wrong with my son, I'm pushing it. Why aren't you doing the same for yours? You're your kid's advocate, and you're not advocating for him at all.
Not at all.
Call me
And
Granny.
mind you, our sons are 4 days apart. Like, she had her son, I think, the 14th. I had mine the 18th.
I have a question.
Oh my God, you're kidding me.
Does your son still have the fluid stuff going on with his head or whatever?
That one?
She
Yes.
could come in the box. I would love her to come in the box, but she has me blocked.
She wouldn't come in the box anyway.
He's definitely in here on a fake account.
He's not going to come in here. Hey, you hit him with that, and you're going in timeout. I'm not telling you again.
This person right here with all the crowns and stuff.
I want to
that
say
followers.
this thing. Kayla can say that we keep bringing up her past. We keep bringing up her past. That's not true. We talk about her past because part of her past behavior, as far as manipulation, as far as lying, that's still present. That's
There is.
still a problem. So it's not, oh, we're constantly talking about her past. Her past behavior is still she's still doing the same thing as she's doing now. She
Right.
can twist it and manipulate it however she would like, but it's still the same thing. She's still doing the same stuff. She's still lying and manipulating people. She's still trying to make everybody else to look bad. There's nothing wrong, having a past. Everybody has a past. It's how you improve from it. And she's not improving. When she was on TikTok, she said her ideal thing would be to be a stay-at-home mom. Now she hates it. She's stuck with Riley all day. Nothing she says is consistent. Nothing we're saying is a lie. If you don't like what's being said, then come in and say, hey, you got this fact wrong. This is how it actually was. Whatever I said, if I've said it wrong, and she can prove to me that what I've said is wrong, I'll apologize. I'm okay with that. But nothing I'm saying is wrong. Nothing I'm saying is inaccurate. Everything that I've said, I've experienced with her. I've seen her behavior towards the other mods. I've seen her behavior towards people who have currently left her, who are active and strong supporters of her. She's mean. She's
Emily, how many people do you think that have been mods and have stopped being mods? How many of there were you?
There was about 12 of us, I think.
And 12 of you guys have left. So
2 are back.
And she doesn't see that as a
2
problem.
are back.
So maybe
Who's
it's
back?
Chels and Jess.
What weirdos?
Now Jess no longer goes by Jess. She went by Taylor. We called her out in the mods chat.
All of
You
her
guys know
mods
that.
are in here. There, guys.
Oh, I called her out on the live too. I'm pretty sure, Jess, or in the chat.
Yes.
I called her fake or something.
And so we all left. But what Kayla is saying, the reason we all left is that we were asking her to share personal information. That's not true.
Girl, you shared your personal information with us that we didn't want to hear because we knew it was lies.
We left because of all the lies. We left because of the treatment that how she was treating people. We left because we caught on with all the stories, the miscarriage, the cancer, the COPD, everything else. Her saying
so everyone that left, I mean, over 12 people, and I'm sure there's multiple followers that left. All of them are the issue. It's not her, right?
I don't think Heidi ever left as a mod.
No, she hasn't.
No.
I think she was in the group chat to get information and give back to Kayla.
Yes.
You have to wipe your nose, baby.
And I still stand on that.
You know what? Here's my thing on that. If you want to support Kayla, That's your choice.
Right.
But don't come into a group chat that we're all there for a specific reason. Don't come in and support us and then go back over there and support. You can't play two sides. Come in
Right.
the group chat and say, hey guys, you know what?
Don't do
I'm going to
that.
give
That's only
Kayla
for
another
her
chance.
house, please.
We'll think you're
Good luck.
stupid,
I
but
Good luck.
appreciate
it's your decision to go. But tell us, don't play two sides. Just either you can't, and if you're going to support her and follow her, knowing everything that she's done, knowing how she's affected your former moms who you were close with.
And why
There's
aren't they
nothing
in
wrong
here
with that.
saying something? If you're such a supporter, why aren't you in here saying something? Why aren't
Wait,
you
hold
sticking
on,
up for
y'all.
your
I just
friends?
found a message where she told me about the endometriosis, and it says AI overview.
What the hell does that mean?
Oh, you're kidding me. So she made it up.
Look. Hold on. Let me turn the camera around. Mind you, this is the time I was playing nice. So I was like, I'm sorry, girl. But look, AI overview.
I'm trying to.
Oh
I am.
my God.
Does that mean under investigation or something? Like
AI overview is AI. Like Google.
oh. So she looked it up.
So she
She
looked it up, didn't know what it meant, but said
somebody
that she
looked it up
had
on
it.
Google.
Listen, when she told me about the endometriosis, the only issue that she told me about endometriosis is the one it's commonly known if you have endometriosis. There is multiple, if you have endometriosis, which I did, there is multiple symptoms, not just one, multiple. And normally, if it's that bad, your doctor's going to ask to do a laparoscopy on you to go in and try to see what they can do to remove the scar tissue.
I had that done.
Yep. I had several of those and I had 2 laparotomies done to remove my scar tissue. So when she came to me, I told her, don't play with me because I've had multiple surgeries on endometriosis. I know every single thing there is to do with endometriosis. So for you to say this one side effect of endometriosis, that's not just it. There's multiple side effects of endometriosis.
She texted me at one point and was like, do you think we would ever be friends again? Girl, bye.
I tell her she can be friends with the bottom of my
Later,
fucking
honey.
shoe.
You know,
Thank you.
I don't know if Carrie is still here or not, but
Use my language.
it was
Y'all
hard
know
for
I
me to
swear.
walk away
Her
from her.
filter.
It took me a while. I kept giving her chances, even when I was part of the chat. I kept trying to give her chances, and I said to her, "Tell us the truth, and that way we know how to defend you better or how to go around things better."
I remember that.
She would not do that. She would not do that, and it was like, well, you know what? Then I don't want part of this because it's just not. It's just so multiple chances were given to her, multiple.
And that's kind of why I left. I didn't want no part of. So that's why I left personally.
Hey, McKenna Noel. Girl, you're about to go in timeout for real.
Is she cussing again?
Huh?
Is she cussing again?
No, she licked me up my back. Look. She thinks she's a cat. No, ma'am.
Are you a furry, Kenna?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not
She
your
said, yeah.
bobble. That's not yours.
Say
That's
hi.
not-
Hey guys, have you sent your daily heart me?
Hey, Rach, how are you? I'm sorry, I was driving. I didn't get to see you pop in here.
But I was gonna say something earlier. There's definitely like a bunch of fake accounts in
Let me
here.
go mute. Rinse this out.
Let's get rid of those fake accounts, okay?
There's about
Yeah, we need those
Stop.
gone.
I want to
10 or
lick you.
No, I don't want you to lick me.
I want to lick you like
maybe 10 that I counted.
Look, you have so
Why'd you
many.
throw your brother's bottle? Why'd you throw your brother's bottle, Oreo face?
lick. Oh.
Oreo face.
Go lick something else.
Aw, thank you. You're so nice, thank you.
It looks like they all went in ghost mode.
I'm about to lick you.
Hunter, who do you see?
Who do I see? There's
Stop.
Hollow M. I don't know who that is. And
Hello M knows Kayla's. They were in here talking about her, how Riley has a lot of problems. So I don't think she's on
He's
Kayla's side.
redheaded danger too.
That was
Redheaded
another one that I
Danger
saw,
too.
but I didn't. Ones that I thought were like fake accounts. There's
Those
K.
are the only two. Those are the only two I see.
Is this K whatever a fake account
What about
too?
Kelly?
No.
Kelly
I'm sorry, Rachel.
AA Bird.
No, Hollow does follow me.
Welcome to my safe room.
Okay.
Huh?
This is my safe room.
Your safe room. Okay.
Got her own safe room.
Yeah. It's a mess.
That's okay.
Oh my gosh, I'm so happy everybody's here. I'm sorry, I had to drive somewhere.
That's all
I'm trying to help. I'm trying to help one of my Reddit sisters out today.
Red.
What?
Oh, you have a Reddit sister?
Red.
All of you guys. I mean, well, and my Reddit.
Hunter,
Reddit.
Ken was telling you something. Come here, Ken. Tell him.
I would do anything for you guys. I truly would. You know that.
What about Sexy Red?
No.
What'd you say?
Yeah, you are. I would do anything for you guys.
You said what, Ken? You want to listen to Sexy Red?
Yeah.
You want to listen to Sexy Red? Oh my god. Well, you go listen to Sexy Red then.
Babies are adorable.
It's okay. She told me the other day. She told her daddy that she's going to the club with me.
Okay, so I was driving. So she's posting things up that she's calling the police.
I guess she messaged somebody said she's calling the police on her.
Can't call the police on me. I didn't do nothing. I'm just an accomplice.
And what about
You
her
know what?
threats? I mean,
Well, I hope she
Where
tells
did
them that she
Lottie
got
Dog go? Lottie Dog still in here? Has she messaged you anything else?
I hope she let them know that she threatened me and that she
I will.
doxed me.
She don't.
same.
Oh,
she
she's
I would
wearing an
drive my
apple.
20
Sorry,
year
I
old car
wish
up
she
there.
would threaten me because I'm that petty to get in my car and drive to Pennsylvania. I don't care.
Yo, come pick me up first.
Get my marshmallows.
Can you bail me out on the way?
I got you.
Yeah,
Can you
someone
come
just
pick me up? I kind of want to see you kick her ass.
bail us out if one of us go to jail.
Because I'm that petty. Girl, tell me you want to beat my ass and I'm on the way.
Carpool.
I am
Yeah,
on the way
carpool.
with Sexy Red playing in the background.
Yes,
Sexy
stop.
Red playing in the background and your 3-year-old in the front seat.
Wait, actually, I'm smart enough to put mine in a car seat and not on an ATV.
Well, I didn't say you was putting her on a ATV. I just said she's going to be in the front seat.
No, I was just throwing shade.
I'm not close to her like she thinks I
I'm
am.
close, Maddie. I'm like
Open the door.
literally 25, 30 minutes from Latrobe.
I'm in South Carolina.
I can be.
I
As you
always
can
forget
see,
what
I
Carolina
have
is.
a car.
I'm thinking North Carolina.
Yeah, we'll just have Kylie's daughter cuss her out.
She will too.
Can be
We don't
close,
need-
and
we
I
don't
have
need
no
anybody
ankle
else.
monitor on.
She'll look at her in the face and be like, "You're shit."
No,
Yeah.
she'll call her a stinky bastard.
That
I
too.
mean, that works too. That's good. Culinary cop.
I mean, I'm sure she is a
Who
sticky
is
bastard.
that? Culinary cop is in here, and Redheaded Danger too. We got to get them out of here. I
She
think.
says she showers, but I think she just wets her hair.
Shut up.
She bends over in the sink and washes her hair. That's
Yeah.
all we get to see.
Wait, Hunter, who did you say that about?
Kayla.
Oh, she says she showers, but I think she just wets her hair.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that about anybody in here. What the hell? No.
Well, I didn't know who you were talking about. I was so confused.
Kyla's daughter has a better vocabulary. She does.
She does too.
Yeah.
She does. I mean, she might get her words mixed up sometimes, but I promise you, I understand my child more when she speaks sentences to me
They
than
all
I
have
do
greasy
Kayla
hair.
text.
Chris said they all have greasy hair. That's all
I
that
wanna
goddamn
say-
product she puts in it.
One thing that Kayla's telling her followers, viewers, whatever it is, not once, never, not once has anyone ever bullied or made fun of Riley. Ever. Ever, ever. So for her to say that is a lie.
Did you just say me, guys?
We didn't say nothing about you, girl.
Stop cussing. We're not cussing. We're not
Tonight
cussing.
she will say I added oily shampoo to my wish list.
Sneaky bastard.
Baby oily shit.
Sneaky bastard, Mommy.
Did you guys see my bingo card today?
I had a full house.
I did see that.
I had a full house.
Yes, I don't speak on anybody's children. I have 2 kids, and I pray any
Yep.
drama I get into, nobody would speak on my children because I will take it there. That's
Let
one
her
thing.
cuss me out there,
That is
John. She
one
ain't got
thing.
nothing to cuss me out about.
Ever.
No, that's one thing
anything
I don't
about Riley.
condone. If I ever heard anybody speaking badly on her kid, I would call them out myself.
Yeah,
because
yeah, you just
kids
don't
are
do that.
kids are off limits. And that
100%.
baby cannot help what he goes through with her.
What has been
Right.
drag big for
Our
ice?
expressing concern for Riley is not bad mouthing Riley, is not making fun of Riley, it's not
No.
doing anything that she's portraying. It's expressing concern.
Exactly.
That's all it is.
Right. Nobody's
Don't twist
doing
it
that.
into
We're
something else that it's not, because it's
Right.
definitely not.
well,
And
she'll
she
make a
knows
video
it.
about us later, calling us all
Seriously be
out.
concerned if I were her.
I'm waiting for
Riley's
the
the only
video
one I feel bad
later.
about in that.
I'm waiting for the video how people talk bad about her and
Like I've said on previous lives before, if there's something going on with her son that she doesn't know who to properly contact, ask me, because I'm telling you, my son has been through so much. You could ask me a simple question about medical help with him, and I could point you in the right direction to go to, because when I tell you I've been through it with my
Right.
son, I've been through it with my son. We go to ENTs, physical therapist, what else you call it? Neurologist. Like, we've been through it all. If you need help with something pertaining to your son, please ask me. I don't care how I feel about you. I will point you in the right direction of where you need to get started. A pediatrician will point you in the right direction where you need to get started. Make that appointment. If he's 2 years old and he's not talking, yes, I know kids talk at their own pace. My son barely speaks. He's 2 years old. You know what's wrong with him?
yeah,
His
mine's about to be
ears.
2 in April. He says like maybe 8 or 9 words.
It's his ears. My son's problem. It's his ears. He's deaf in his left ear. You know how we found out he was deaf in his left ear? By going to the doctor. Going to the doctor.
Your son.
Right, I don't understand why she doesn't take her concern to the pediatrician.
He could have narrow ear canals where it sounds like he's listening to stuff underwater.
And I want to say this. No hospital is going to turn you away for lack of insurance. It's
No.
not going to happen. It's
No, and I'm
definitely
sure
not.
that
So
I
for
mean
her to have said that in the past, when it came to medical issues that she claimed she had, or Riley had, or whatever it is, hospitals are not going to turn you away for that.
My daughter didn't have Medicaid.
What is she say? Is she saying
I
that
am not
Riley doesn't
judging
have
her
insurance because
for
he
the
most
fact that he
certainly
doesn't talk.
Oh, it
Right.
wasn't
I am
about
not
Riley.
judging
I
her for
forget
the
what
fact
it
that he
was.
doesn't
In the
talk.
past, she used the excuse that she doesn't have insurance, so she can't do this, or he can't go there, or whatever it is. And it's a lie. And we told her
he
that.
has to
in
have
text
some kind of
messages.
insurance.
They
If
will send you
anything,
a
the
medical
state
bill.
would give her CHIP and make her pay a small fee of $25 if they made too much.
And
He
told
definitely
her
has
that
insurance.
I took my dad once to the emergency room, and I had a copay, and I said, "Bill me," and they were like, "Okie dokie." That's all you have to say.
Yeah, that's all you have to do. Nobody's going to turn you down at a doctor or a
They
hospital. because you
literally
don't
have
insurance.
registration come up to you and give you a paper that you can take home to sign and send back to get help paying your hospital bills.
Yes.
Exactly.
I believe they are, Chris.
You can get health insurance and pay a small fee every month.
Rachel, we're not judging her that he's not talking. We're judging the fact that she's not getting him looked at for not talking. There's a reason that he's not talking. It's probably because of his ears. It's probably because of what he's saying. He's repeating what he's hearing. It's
Do not go let that stray cat in.
there's help available.
We are not letting stray cats in the house. You can look at it out the window, but if you let it in the house, I'm
No,
putting
she
it
only
down.
takes them to the emergency room.
Yeah, we won't let stray cats in the house anymore.
Are they legally married? I don't know if they're legally married, are they?
Yeah,
well,
that's what I said. I don't know if they are or not.
I believe they are. You just said it.
I mean,
It's okay. I'll
I
make sure.
mean, all I can tell you is they have rings on. That's about all I can tell you.
Mistake was she had a good set of mods, and the way of her treatment of them, she treated the wrong group of people badly. She chose the wrong group of people to manipulate, to lie, to whatever it is.
Right,
that
like
she
I
does.
have no problem helping anybody out, but the way
Exactly.
she has went about it and things that have been brought to light, no, absolutely not. I'm not helping somebody like that, and I don't think anybody should.
And personally, I have a huge heart, but I'm not going to help a liar. I'm not going to help someone like her out.
Right.
And there's it's not a recent post, there's a post about a chai hair flattener, and she mentioned that her follower, her supporter, Cindy, got her that. Two things. Cindy is no longer a follower or supporter. Cindy got her that back in 2024. Cindy
Someone needs to get May 6111 out of here. I think they're a fake profile. Yeah, I seen about that whole straightener thing.
Yeah. She's gone, and Cindy is also the same person that after the mods left, during a live, Kayla allowed the followers and her viewers to speak badly about Cindy. I was included in that. And not once did she step in and say, hey, that's not right. That's not true. Cindy's a good person. Don't say anything. She didn't put a stop to any of the negativity. So don't mention Cindy's name, because Cindy, you treated her horribly.
Oh, remember when she said that she wanted TikTok to be her primary job?
Yes.
I do, I believe.
Girl, I bet I was my main account. I had 91.8K thousand followers that got took, and I barely made $20 a week. Girl, you cannot make a living off of TikTok unless you're one of these huge famous creators.
You might be able to make TikTok a side hustle.
Still half the time, I don't think they make that much on here.
No.
Your 11 consistent viewers that you get is not going to pay your bills. I'm sorry.
Right.
And I tried to explain that to her, and she told me that it would get to the point where it could. It's never going to get to that point. I'm sorry. You don't post the right content. Nobody wants to sit and watch your 10-minute long get ready with me's, hearing you complain and gripe about what you don't got.
After her live, she don't talk a whole lot.
And then you get on
she
live
sits there and
you
she
get on
mopes
live
the
and
whole
prop
time,
your
Hunter.
phone
That's
up
what
and
she
don't
does.
speak to
I
nobody.
know.
She sits there on live and mopes the whole damn time.
And doesn't speak to you unless she's being negative.
Yeah, and then she has an attitude.
Yes. The only people she responds to on her live is people that's coming at her. It's nothing but negativity. Who wants to watch that? I'm
10
sorry.
minutes get ready with me in her laundry room.
And she's actually the one that mentions us first.
Exactly.
She has no content, nothing to converse about unless it's us. And she twists that, my haters, my haters, my haters. We're not haters. We're truth tellers. We're saying how it is. We're trying to avoid other people from getting scammed like you did with us. We're trying to avoid other people getting emotionally and mentally hurt like you did with others.
I'm sorry.
I will say this, and
I'm not a mean girl by any means, but I ain't no girl's girl. I will call you out on anything I see that's not fit. I am not a girl's girl, but I am also not a mean girl. If you need help and can prove to me that you need help, I will do my best to help you. But when I catch you in so many lies after I helped you so many times, no, I'm not helping you anymore. I'm sorry. And I got called a fan. Girl, I am not no fan of you.
Thank you to my fan Kylie. Thank you.
My favorite line is that we're jealous.
Why? We're all so jealous. I'm so jealous that you're on house arrest. I'm so jealous that your husband's
jealous
not
of a crackhead.
I'm so jealous that you smoke the pipe.
I am so jealous that you built
jealous.
something in your trunk that made you go viral.
Yeah.
There's no jealousy involved. There's none of that. It's just she has to somehow always manipulate the truth and turn it back on
video
her.
made. I'm just waiting for the video later.
I'm sure it's
or
coming.
the live. We're all shit and this, that, and
Can't wait.
I'm not asking advice about skincare.
The red eyes are gonna come. I wish you would understand. I wish you would know. It's not easy. Blah blah blah. But it's
Come
the
here.
same story on every single one. It hasn't changed from the beginning. It's not going to change.
I would ask a voice from a dog first, and I would ask from Kayla. Or a fat bear.
Really, McKenna?
It went viral. I didn't see any of her videos.
No, I don't think anything went viral. I think she had like one video that had like 11,000 views on it, and that was it.
I think she's talking about what I said. I said, I'm so jealous of the thing she built in the trunk of her car that made her go viral. Y'all know what I'm talking about? The lab?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
But Kylie, to be honest, you can go look that information up. Go Google it.
It's there.
It's right there in Google.
Yeah.
Every incident that has been spoken about.
Sorry, Chris.
It's
I
all
didn't
on
mean to
Google.
insult
I'm pretty
the
sure
dog.
that was even on the dang news.
My bad.
It was on
I'm
the
not
news.
mistaken.
That's
Yes,
how
it
I
was
seen
on
it
the news.
because someone mentioned it and I looked it up and it was literally a news article.
Yeah, I was watching the news with my husband, and he was like, "Oh my god, what in the world?"
How embarrassing.
Yeah, it really is.
Kayla is embarrassing.
Can I put you in the stuffed animal net? No, I'm not putting you in there. That will be a hospital
I
trip.
don't know.
No, it will not.
Yes, it will.
She said no, it will not.
She wants to get in the stuffed animal net thing that's over there. She just knocked all her stuffed animals out of it like I didn't just put all of them back. No, we will be going to the hospital.
Oh, don't leave. I've been here for a half an hour.
Yeah, Chris, I think that's what she's talking about. The hammock thing. You're talking about the hammock thing with the stuffed animals, right, Kylie?
Yes,
That's what I thought.
right there.
Yep.
Y'all need to chill out. McKenna, quit doing that to your brother.
I have to get in this driveway, and there's no way I'm not going to get stuck.
Oh, I was stuck in my Jeep. Mind you, I have a 2-wheel drive, and it was nothing but ice here. Bro, I burnt my tires off until I got unstuck. I'm telling you, I stayed my foot on that gas for like 5 minutes. The temperature gauge done came on my car and all.
You almost broke your car.
Sure did, just to get to the club.
These people, I swear, I'm never going to be able to get in this driveway.
I bet your tires were just a fucking squealing.
Oh, they were, but best believe I was getting to the club. I needed me a drinky drink.
Dude. There's no way I'm going to be able to. I don't know what to do.
Y'all are being
I'm causing a traffic jam. Sorry, people. Go around me. Go around me. I can't get in the driveway. Just go around me.
Hey, Miss Lala, open the window. I'll yell out, "Go around, heifer!"
Get around me. Oh, here he comes again. I'm going to back up. He's going to have to knock this stuff up the driveway because I cannot pull up this driveway. All right. We're going to sit here with our hazards on.
Have you tried putting the pedal to the floor and just?
I'll show you what I'm looking at.
Hit it with hot water, and I'll be on.
Oh, you can't. Hang on.
Yeah, the green screen's in the way.
It worked. No, it's not that.
Hey, not Kylie. McKenna.
McKenna, Hunter's talking to you.
Hey, hon.
Look at that.
Do you
Alright,
like
I'm
sexy
gonna get
red?
off of here. It was good talking to
No
you.
way.
I gotta go to the pharmacy. I will talk to you all later. I will follow all of you. I have to delete some people though, but yeah, I gotta go to the pharmacy.
All right.
No, that's
See you
not
guys later.
All right, everybody. I'm
See you
gonna have to
later.
get going too. I gotta figure this
Have
one
fun at the
out.
drugstore.
I hope.
His name is Hunter too. She said, "That's not a Hunter." She's talking about my boyfriend. She's like, "That's not a Hunter."
Oh yeah, I forgot your new boo thing is Hunter.
Well, I wouldn't call him my boyfriend, but you know.
Your boy toy, your
Yeah.
whatever
Yeah. That.
roommate.
Aw. All right, everybody. I'm gonna have to go. I hope that you guys all have a great day. Thank you so much, everybody, for jumping in.
Nice to meet y'all.
Hi. I
Like
know there's a
on
lot.
video chat or whatever.
Huh?
Nice to meet you guys on video chat or whatever.
You too. I hope you all have a great day.
Yep.
You too, honey. I'm about to go shower.
Yeah, I know.
All
'Cause you
right.
stink.
I will talk to everybody soon. Thank you so much for calling.
Bye.
Bye,
I
everybody.
got your daughter to laugh.
Bye. Okay. Trying to shut this. Okay.